Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy BK in the building, and if you're watching this, because you know what, Pee Wee, Stacy, I got you. Aquarius Sun, Leo Moon, of course, Scorpio rising, and North Node and Scorpio. Let's jump right into it. Aquarius Sun. Now, with this being in your sun sign, the ruling planet Saturn, planet of restriction, pretty much the father. It comes through and it checks for any cracks, loopholes inside your plans, etc., etc. How that links with Aquarius is that Aquarius, you guys are natural thinkers. You guys are natural pragmatic thinkers. So when you guys come up with a plan, you were able to, you turn it over in your head so many times. It's I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's virtually impossible for to find things that are wrong, quote unquote, with your plan, because you guys have turned this information over in your head so many times that you pretty much know the ins and outs of it. But that's why it links to Saturn, pretty much. You guys are the thinkers of the zodiac, and also the least emotional of the zodiac. So you guys can push things out of the way that may be, or you guys can push out emotion for the sake of learning more. You know what I'm saying? You guys are probably less defensive, so you guys can have conversations and be able to be more objective rather than maybe a Cancer sun. You know, sometimes Cancer may be, not saying Cancer can't have discussions about being pragmatic and objective, but you guys are more likely to be able to hold a conversation that would maybe touch on some of your insecurities and etc. Because you can pull yourself out of that and be like, okay, I get what you're saying. Do I agree with it all the way? No, but I'm not gonna let my emotions get the best of me. So we're gonna jump into some more stuff. You need intellectual stimulation. So you need to be around people that are going to make you, have you constantly think, and have you constantly, these people are going to need, they don't have to be as intellectual as you, but they need to be able to carry on an intellectual conversation, or they're going to lose your attention very quickly. Or people that are, also people that are overly emotional, they may annoy you guys to some extent, because you're like, listen, I don't know why you're doing too much. Like I said in my last video, a video I did, I think it was Aquarius Moon, I believe. But you may be in a situation where everybody might be losing their head, you know what I'm saying, going crazy, like, oh, I can't believe, and you sitting there like, dude, listen, if you just do this, do that, we could fix the plan. Or if, even if you don't know, you were one of those people that can settle everybody down and be more of that tower for people, and like, hey, listen, I know that everybody's stressing out right now, but y'all need to calm down. Let's figure out a plan instead of stressing out and losing our damn heads. You know what I'm saying? So that's y'all. Let's see. You guys may dislike routine things like chores, keeping up with bills, etc., just because you guys, like I said, you guys are the thinkers. You guys are one of the thinkers of the zodiac. You're turning ideas in your head. You're figuring out, this sign is focused on the collective. How can I better the collective? How can I add to humanity? How can I do things to improve humanity? Those things are like on your priority list. They're pretty high, if not the highest. So routine things like chores and taking care of bills and etc., you might need help with some of those things, unless you have other things in your chart to help you be a little bit more organized and be a little bit more, but with that, you're gonna need to be, though, like I said, you guys Aquarius, you guys are more of like the logical thinkers, but you guys may need help organizing your mundane things. But for as far as the brain work, you guys got that all covered. You guys got that all covered. That's just one of you guys' skills. But for the last thing, you guys have a unique view. I'm looking at the time. I don't want to go crazy on the time. You guys have a unique view of the world, so that pulls people towards you. People are attracted to your natural intellect, or just to your perspective, the way you view things. You know what I'm saying? So, I want you to cultivate those things. You know what I'm saying? That's really big for Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? There's what's some let's see. Michael B. Jordan's an Aquarius. Rick Ross is an Aquarius. Shout out to Megan Stallion. Megan Stallion is an Aquarius. There ain't no diss to her. And I know y'all saw me do that face, but Megan Stallion, all these people are forward thinkers. And probably not that emotional as you would see. You know what I'm saying? You don't, all these three people I named, you don't see them being really emotional. If you watch them in interviews, you don't see them being super emotional. There's a reason for that. It's that Aquarius, unless they have other things in their chart, whatever. But Aquarius usually not normally emotional, more logic-minded. They're thinkers, pragmatic thinkers. You draw people in with your unique worldview, and you need to keep that. That's one of you guys' talents, man. Nurture that, cultivate that. If you don't have it, okay. We're gonna jump right into the Leo Moon. Leo Moon. Now I'm a Leo. My sun sign is a Leo, of course, but you have this in your moon sign. Now, the ruler, of course, of Leo is the sun. So you radiate this emotional warmth to people. You're naturally a kid at heart, so you can naturally. You probably are really good with kids too. You probably can get along with kids. You probably can explain information to where kids will actually be drawn to you and actually want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Some people, a lot of people don't got that talent. Some, like I said, these kids nowadays, especially little or just little kids, period. They know they just know. I feel like kids know when a person doesn't get them. They get to a certain age, they just know. Like 5 years old, they just know. My nephew knows, like, but he understands. He understands me because I just get him because I'm naturally a kid at heart in some respects. You know what I'm saying? So you're naturally a kid at heart. You naturally are just good at bringing out those. You probably are very in touch with your inner child for that, or unless things happen, etc. But no matter what happened, you're probably more in touch with your inner child than other people as far as your emotions are concerned. You're able to tap into those emotions, so you probably enjoy childlike activities, etc., etc. Now, you have natural leadership qualities. So, like I said, with this being in your moon sign, you're naturally able to dream up solutions and things like that too, which can help, like I said, can help benefit your Aquarius sun. You're naturally able to dream up solutions to different problems and things like that. You can bring some creative flair to it. Leos are known for being naturally creative, naturally being radiant, radiating that natural energy. You probably go into a room and people can sense that, or maybe if they can't sense it, once you start talking to them and they get to know you better, they're like, man, this person, I like this person. This person's, you know what I'm saying? You seem like you seem like a good person because you radiate that warmth to others. Now you can't come off as authoritative, stubborn, etc., etc. That's Leo's a fixed sign. Those are Leo qualities. However, it's awareness. Like I said in all my videos, it's awareness. So be aware of you coming off maybe as too authoritative to other people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to be talked to. That's a lot of times, Leo. You can be like, oh, I want it this way, and it needs to be done that way. It's just awareness. So uh, you need time for adventure. Like I said, I know Leos are driven. When you guys figure out something, you guys are driven, and you want to you you're just driven. When you figure out something in your mind, you like I want to do this, and you fixate on that. It's over with. I'm a Leo, like I said. You know what I'm saying? When I figure out something I want to do, it's over with. I don't care what nobody got to say. I'm doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, beware of being stubborn. Be wary of being stubborn. It's just awareness. Be aware. Okay, let's get. I had to look at that time, man. Had to look at that time. Let's see. North Node in Scorpio. Whew, North Node in Scorpio. So, okay, with Scorpio, we already know this deals with being more in the dark taboo things in life, and just being inside that darkness, being able to dwell in those dark areas, right? So you guys, right? Natural detectives. You guys naturally, this will add to your overall chart. Like everything in your chart obviously adds to it. But when you have in Scorpio, your rising, you also have your North Node in Scorpio. Those things can work very well together. So because you guys can be a natural detector. You guys are natural detectives. I apologize. I'm jumbling up my words. God damn it. Okay. You guys are intrigued by the mind and all of its working. So you guys can be natural psychologists. Maybe you, I don't know if you like, maybe you would want to go into a career in psychology. I don't know. Or maybe you just like just chilling, and maybe you like watching serial killer documentaries. I don't know. You want to just understand the mind of a serial killer. Why do they want to kill all these people, et cetera, et cetera. Or whatever you might want to look up when dealing with the mind and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So this you want peace and serenity. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, you guys take these emotions. You guys take the emotion of being in a relationship very, very seriously. So you want serenity and peace above all. So if you run into people who are trying to disturb your peace, whereas I don't want to keep crapping on cancers, but when it comes to cancers and stuff like that, say more water signs, or not water signs. Scorpio obviously is a water sign, but when it comes to like maybe it's, for example, like a cancer, they might not be as upfront to face the issues. They may deal with it in a more covert manner and just may shut down on themselves. Scorpio, you not with that. You're gonna tell people how it is. Say, listen, I don't like what you're doing, and if you don't stop, I'm out of here. Serenity, peace above all else. You have a higher calling. As if you're having North Node and Scorpio, you are cultivating in this lifetime the ability to go out and get what you want. The ability to seek out your darkness and be able to grow from that darkness so you can be able to heal others. That goes right back in. This goes right into my next point. Your natural healing. You naturally want to heal people. Use this energy to be a blessing towards others. You know what I'm saying? Of course, use anything in your chart that whatever to be a blessing to others. But when you have Northern Scorpio, this is the ability, the acute ability. Aquarius Sun, out of the box thinking. Leo Moon, radiating warmth. Northern Scorpio, natural detectives. Scorpio rising, able to feel people's emotions on the whim. This all adds into a person who is has a highly electric talent for understanding people and what makes them tick and how to help them grow. So maybe you need a YouTube. Oh, I think you do have a YouTube channel as well. But you know what I'm saying? Just something to look into. Look up more careers if you're looking for another career. You know what I'm saying? Look up career maybe in psychology. Maybe you want to go overseas and maybe you want to teach people about, you know what I'm saying, the human mind, et cetera, you know, whatever. I'm just throwing stuff at you. You can take it, put it in your pocket. If you don't want to, throw it in the ocean. You feel me? But I'm gonna go with a couple tips and I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Get out of your comfort zone to win. If you want to win, you just got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to jump out and you got to do something. You got to do something, Stacy. You got to do something. Be a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, take it easy on other relationships. Some people just might not have the awareness that you have, so understand that and just move forward. Like I said, it's just awareness. Be okay. Maybe that person just is not awakened yet. It's just not time for them to awaken yet. And I know I get it. Sometimes I get it. You run into people and you're like, dude, there's no way you can not know you shouldn't do that. But some people just don't have that awareness. So you just look at them, you give them that, you know, cool, okay. I understand because I have this electric talent to be able to scope out people. I understand that you have unhealed parts of you and you're trying to project on me. So I'm not gonna let you do that. Or matter of fact, I'm gonna let you project, but I'm not gonna accept that. You can project, I won't accept. So use that. Use your talents to be effective, and also don't allow people to make you stoop into that negative energy to make you stoop into the lower octave of Scorpio, because we can be some sick, disrespectful, despicable people if we dip down into that. But you do not want that negative karma, so let's just not do that. Also, everyone does not deserve your trust. Don't trust everybody. You don't need. Everyone does not deserve your trust. Make them earn your trust. And if they're not willing to earn it, kick them to the curb. I'm trying to stop cussing. This is the biggest one. Embrace your leadership talent. Like I said, get out your comfort zone and embrace your leadership abilities, man. Embrace your leadership abilities because you have them. You need to tap into who you truly are. It's time to get it, Stacy. It's time to get it. It is time to get it. Last tip. Actually, two more tips. Take time to be out. Take time out to be alone. Be balanced though. Take time to be out alone and figure out what you want to do in your life. I already told you that you already have what it takes to make it. All you need to do is sit down and make a plan and figure it out. You already have everything you need to make it. You already have everything you need. I don't even know all your birth chart, but you already have everything you need to make it. Take time alone to figure out what you need to do to get where you want to go. Okay? And the last thing. This is with Aquarius. I want to put this in Aquarius. Open yourself up to more emotions. It's okay to feel things. It's okay to be outside of the norm. Also, you already know, you have Scorpio rising, you're going to be outside the norm. You have an Aquarius, you're going to be outside. Like, you might feel like an outsider. But open yourself up to those emotions. And I'm not saying you go out, you being out the street, the world is it. But you know what I'm saying? Just open yourself up to feeling a little bit more. It's okay to feel things, you know. Of course, we're gonna take the middle approach. You know, you already got the logical down pat, but let's work on, you know what I'm saying, dealing with our emotions. Don't run from our emotions. Whatever you repress comes back to test, and that's coming from your boy. Remember that. If you don't remember nothing else I said, whatever you repress comes back to test. So let's get it. It's your boy, I became a building. Stacy, I hope I helped you out. You know what I'm saying? I love you, and I pray, well, whenever you see this, I pray you have a good day or night whenever you see this. I love you.